welcome to Channel Awesome's Orville Report, your source for everything happening around the world in pop culture and entertainment news. I'm Heather Roos.
And I'm Aiyanna Wade.
And this is your news for Monday, April 2nd. Now, first of all, yesterday was April Fool's Day, and weren't those jokes just so hilarious?
So funny.
So funny.
Reboot was a joke too, right? Reboot, Guardian Coast, that was a joke? Oh, that wasn't one of them? No. Oh.
Well, that's sad.
Those other ones, Netflix, you done it again.
Again. Always good. Anyway, earlier this week, we saw the Deadpool animated series project kind of implode. Yeah.
Fizzle.
So Donald Glover and FX have parted ways on the project, and it did not seem like a very amicable split because there was some saltiness involved here. So Donald Glover went on Twitter and released a 15-page fake script of the series, which was obviously written not beforehand, because there were some jokes peppered in that were very topical
jokes.
like
Beyonce's face being bitten.
And the white rhino.
Yeah.
Yes, so there was a lot of things in there that obviously hadn't been written ahead of time, but he just wanted, I guess, to put out there that he did indeed have time for the project. Right. That wasn't the issue there. He just wanted to make sure everyone knew
just
that.
so you know, it wasn't his fault.
And if you haven't read it, the script is fabulous. We're definitely missing out on something that could have been wonderful. So
I
the
read
script
some
is
of
good.
it in his voice too.
Yes.
Like in my mind, it was like in his voice as Deadpool.
Yes.
It's that good.
Yeah. And then to add to that, the animation studio that was attached to the project also released on their Twitter the actual test animation footage that they had given to the network. And at this point, that's already been taken down. You know, I'm sure they got in a little bit of trouble for that, but that was also cool. It's just crazy to see what could have been, and there obviously was a little bit of bad blood here with Donald Glover and even the animation studio releasing things that it probably should not have. If you didn't get a chance to see the test animation, I'm sure it's around there somewhere still floating around the internet, but it obviously wasn't complete, and they were still using Ryan Reynolds' voice from the movies to animate the sequence, but it was everything that you would have expected. There was lots of blood, there was gore, it was very cartoony at times, which again makes perfect sense with the Deadpool character. He was popping around in and out. There was like a moment where he got literally flattened by someone. So it was good. It makes me just a little bit sad that we are not gonna see this project come to fruition. And it's even a little sadder that there's maybe a little bit of bad blood mixed in with the departing of the project. So
baby, now we got there. But Taylor Swift reference also in the script.
Yes,
also, don't sue me for singing 2 words of yours. Sorry, Tay-Tay. Sorry. Also this week, we got another like big casting announcement, and that was Gina Rodriguez is playing Carmen Sandiego. Wait, again?
Again?
That's right, again. Because not only is she cast to play the voice actress for the amazing character in the animated series that will be on Netflix, but also Netflix is now doing a live action movie. Yes. Now it sounds like the movie is set after the series, because the series is kind of exploring her background or whatever, and so the movie is going to be after that, so they're not going to be telling the exact same story, which thankfully, because that wouldn't make sense. Right. But it's also coming alongside a series of books as well. Right. So Netflix is just getting you on all fronts with your Carmen Sandiego content. Yeah, which I'm okay with. Where in the world is that content, Netflix? We did ask that question, and you surely are going to deliver, and that will happen sometime in 2019 because it's just being confirmed of the casting now. Yeah, and whether or not it's all simultaneous, or if we'll get the animated series first and then the movie, the books are definitely already simultaneously being released with the animated series. Yeah. We don't have an exact release date. But I like that it's both the series and the movie is going to be the same voice. Right. Yeah. You know? Right. And it would make sense because Carmen Sandiego is the type of franchise that would transition well between animation and live action. So it'll be good. I like Gina Rodriguez, so I'm excited about this. She's great in Annihilation. Scariest movie I've ever seen, guys. Let's see that. Oh my goodness. It's terrifying. Yeah. Ugh. Carmen Sandiego, though. Excited. Also this week, Netflix has announced that it is picking up
the novel Cursed for a short 10-episode series. Now, if you don't know what the novel Cursed is about, it's probably because it hasn't even been released yet. It's still in the process of being written.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
so
good.
It seems like a weird choice for Netflix to do this, but Cursed is going to be a story that takes place in the Arthurian legend, but it's told from the point of view of the Lady of the Lake. And it's being written and illustrated by Frank Miller and Thomas Wheeler. So maybe they just saw that Frank Miller was attached to the project and thought, wow, that's interesting, let's roll with that. But it has already been picked up for a 10-episode Netflix series, and the book itself is not even going to come out until 2019. So there's still even a whole year before the book comes out, let alone the series. So there's no news as to whether or not this is going to all be released simultaneously, or if there's going to be the book that happens first and then they're going to focus on the series, or what exactly the goal is with this project. I'm wondering if they're trying to make it more like a grandiose Game of Thrones type feel, since it is Arthurian legend, and the Lady of the Lake would be involved, so I'm sure there's lots of fantasy, magic, that kind of medieval drama going on. So maybe Netflix is attempting to do something like that. I don't know, but we have no idea, since the book is not even a thing yet and won't be until 2019.
But it's that good. It transcends what we consider to be needed to pick up as a series.
I'm just not sure that we really need more additions to the Arthurian legends. Like, just...
The Lady of the Lake, we haven't beat that story into the ground.
I mean, do we need to? Or is her mystery part of the allure of her character?
That's what I'm saying.
Let it be.
Maybe. Also this week we got a couple trailers. We got quite a few trailers, so we're keeping it to only a couple that we really feel passionately about. First up, definitely that trailer for Cargo. All of my tears. All of my tears. Martin Freeman is living in a dystopic future, present, just dystopic place. And him and his wife and their baby are on a ship, and she gets bitten and therefore infected, and therefore infects him because there's a 48-hour time period of the zombification, if you will. Yeah. And so he has 48 hours to get his precious cargo to safety. Yeah. It's the baby.
It's the baby. It is. It is.
It looks amazing and really sad, and I will definitely see it and cry through the whole thing. That I can guarantee you.
Martin Freeman with a baby!
With a baby!
And zombies!
And that's coming out relatively soon. That's May 17th.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. It looks pretty gory, too. So, got some gore, got some heartfelt, moments as well. So, hopefully happy ending. Probably not. But we'll see.
You'll see. We'll see. Another trailer that we got for another dystopian future, present, whatever, is Darkest Minds. And this is another young adult dystopian novel made into a movie, which I'm on board with, guys. It's fine. I like Hunger Games. I didn't love the Divergent movies, but the books are not bad. I promise you'll like them.
Movies are filmed in Chicago.
Yeah, that's
they got that going for them.
But in this movie, all children, have kind of been wiped out, or something catastrophic has happened to the children, and all the remaining children in this movie now have powers. Superpowers. And so as the children are being collected, almost like there's a big announcement that says that all children, for their own safety, need to be brought into these camps where they can be controlled and maintained. And of course, there's a couple of them that rebel, and they start to look for the place where children could just be children and not be in a camp, and they start a revolution.
That's great.
Yeah, so good for them.
It looks amazing. Good to take over the world.
It looks fun. There's lots of fun effects.
Yeah.
Cool powers.
It looks pretty. It looks really well done, the CGI in the trailer at least.
In the trailer,
yeah.
Right.
There's a moment where they're like dancing at a dance, and they throw the like fishing line move.
And it's literal!
This is the one time this works for me, guys. That move, that got me. I like that.
Yeah. And that's coming out August 3rd, so
Yay.
it'll be over the summer.
All
Check
right.
it out.
Yeah. So that's going to be it from us here. There's plenty of things we didn't get to. Let us know in the comments down below what we missed and what you'd like us to talk about next week. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow on Top 5 or right here, or you can catch us on social media. Heather, where's that for you?
You can find me on Twitter at Heather Roos, Instagram at HRoos, or Twitch, twitch.tv/Heather Roos.
And you can find me on Facebook as Aiyanna Wade or everywhere else as Awesome Aiyanna. Streamline it for you. Otherwise, that's going to be it from us. So we'll see you right here next week, same time, same place. In the meantime, can you beam us up?